This girl was going through it. Y'all check this video out. We gonna come back and talk about it.
I was dating this girl for 5 to 6 years, right? She ended up getting pregnant. I signed the birth certificate because the dad did not want to. Our relationship did not work. She ended up dating the baby daddy again. And now they put me on child support for that kid. It's crazy.
I really feel bad for this young lady because this is a tough situation. So you step up, you try to do something nice and build something with this young lady, and then she pulls some stunt like this. I mean, that's just a tough situation. But with all that being said, suck it up, buttercup, because this is part of the man experience. A lot of y'all want to be like men. Well, damn it, like the TV show on NBC, this is us. This is what men go through. We pay for things we ain't supposed to pay for. We get lied to, we get cheated on, we get played, and nobody cares, not even your mama. And in most situations, you get blamed for getting lied to, cheated on, and played. It's part of the man experience. Now, if you want to join our team, you're going to have to toughen up. This is just part of it. This ain't going to be the last time. If you keep dealing with them, you're going to see some more stuff you ain't never seen before. There are studs or lesbian women out there who are walking away from women. They're going back to dating men because now they see the type of stuff women do. Like, check this out.
My girl upset with me and I don't even know why. She just keeps saying, you know. I don't know.
Ah, one of the classics, an oldie but goodie. Wait till she then turn around later on and complain because you don't know how to communicate. But she ain't the only one upset with these women. Check this out.
I have an announcement to make. I am officially done dating women. I'm done.
As a femme, I'm honestly exhausted. I know I can't be the only one. I just feel like women might not be for me. I just don't like the games. I don't like the complication. I want peace. I want straightforwardness.
Man, this sounds so familiar. I wonder who's been saying this for the last 100 years. Man, I just don't know. Oh, I think I remember. Men! That's who's been saying it.
But wait! There's more!
So this is my resignation from lesbianism. Because actually, what the I am only 24. I came out at 18, so I've only been in the lesbian dating pool for 6 years. And all I can say is, what the What the
I might have to be done being a lesbian. I'm going through an amicable, healthy lesbian heartbreak, and I'm still aging like the president. I didn't have these gray hairs when I was straight.
Look, I'm not gonna sit here and say women are the problem when it comes to dating, but women are the problem when it comes to dating. I mean, the proof is in the pudding. Of course, all of these dating struggles don't lie on women, but y'all do play a heavy part in it because it is hard for other women, who understand how y'all operate, how y'all work, and they don't want to deal with it. They don't want to deal with the mind games and all the silly stuff that comes with some of you. The one video I showed where the girl said she was 24, she had like a 3 or 4 minute video ranting about all the crazy stuff that these women did to her. All I'm saying is you women are not as easy to deal with as you think you are. There's a lot of things that come with you women, and a lot of us just don't want to deal with that. There was this woman online always giving relationship advice, dogging men out, just letting men have it. I think her name is Princella, or something like that. She was letting men have it. She dated the wrong woman for like a year or so. Now she's online letting women have it.
Women think the relationship is all about them. They do. Everything is centered around what she wants.
All she talks about is how she was wrong and men were right the whole time. I'm just saying, maybe y'all need to look in the mirror, is all I'm trying to say. But back to the original girl. This is the advice I have for you. You have a couple options. You can keep riding along on the man experience and see where that takes you, or you can put on a nice dress or a nice skirt like these women.
All the pretty girls walk like this.
And call it a day. But outside of that, I don't know what to tell you. This is just what it is.
Before I cook, most likely 9 times out of 10, I done you already. Way before I come in and try to cook you a meal. Because most relationships, I mean, you be loosely involved and, you know, whatever. So it's like, yeah, I'm a and do all that, but I just feel like cooking, that's showing a different care for not saying that is not, but we all know how that can go. But it's like cooking is like I'm nurturing, like I care for you. And that's good, but it's like I'm not finna do all that and think you're gonna be committed to me if we're not already committed.
First of all, why is that Shrek music playing in the background? Fiona don't want any parts of this. Fiona made Shrek wait before she gave him some of that green lantern, some of that guacamole, some of that green goobity goop. But seriously, I do have a question for this young lady and all the women who agree with this.
Where they did it?
Where is your father? Because y'all need some guidance. Who told you this was a good idea? And a lot of women agree with this. So I can get the cakes, but I can't get a steak. Is that what you're trying to tell me? You'll throw me the drawers, but you won't throw me a piece of chicken in the air fryer. Got it. If the logic in your head is telling you that this body that you only get one of, that you should cherish and hold with great value, is worth less than a box of great value macaroni and cheese, something's wrong here. How is that more intimate? I'm so confused on this. Because you got up out of the bed and you took your time to make the food, that makes it more nurturing and more intimate than him running up in your guts? This is insane to me. I don't get it. I reacted to a video a while ago where this young girl says she slept with a man in the hallway or the stairwell of her building. And when the man said, why didn't y'all just go in the apartment? She said, are you kidding me? He has to get to know me first.
Okay.
But you gave it to him on the stairwell? Call me crazy, but I think in 2025, men see more value in a woman's body than they do. I'm not talking about men who just want to smash. I'm talking about a man who's looking for a wife or something. We see more value in your body than some of y'all do. Some of y'all act like your body count don't matter, and the men are over here like, no, don't do that. No, that's not a good idea. And before any of you women come in here trying to take what I'm saying to heart, of course I know women care about their bodies more than us. I'm using it as a reference to a lot of them think that sleeping around is okay compared to what it was before. I don't know. Again, I may just be an old man, so I don't get none of this. I don't really know what to tell you men out there, but I will say this. These new women may not want to put food in the oven for you, but somebody must have put them in the oven because they are cooked. And so are you guys, so good luck with that.
You keep hearing that men want peace, but what they really want is silence. They don't want someone that challenges them. They don't want someone that speaks up. They don't want someone that disrupts their comfort. Okay? So at the end of the day, there's a lot of men who say they want peace, but in reality, they just want you to shut the f*** up.
I've asked this question plenty of times, and I'm really hoping that this time it sticks. But women, could you please do me a favor and just stop trying to tell men what they want? Even though we've told you what we want, y'all ignore that and still come up with your own theory about what we want. Just stop doing that. Now, she was correct about the fact that we want peace, but then she had to go on and say, we just want y'all to shut up. Now, I will say, sometimes we do just want y'all to shut up. I mean, we're watching the football game, it's the playoffs, the score is tied, it's the fourth quarter, and you're sitting there telling us a story about how your coworker ate your yogurt out of the refrigerator.
You keep talking, man. And you shut the f*** up.
But that is not what we want all the time. We do want your feedback. Y'all act like men just want some robot to sit there and do what we say, when we say it, how we say it, don't have anything to say, no responses, no feedback, nothing. That's what y'all think all men want. There are some weird men out there who want that, but most men want a woman who has her own thoughts, has something to say, can give us feedback, can support us, can encourage us, can give us a different viewpoint on things. That's what most of us men want, but we want that in a peaceful way. For some women, it's just hard to do that without the arguing, fighting, and bickering. That's the problem. There is a man out there who has a woman in his life right now, and every time she talks to this man, she speaks life into him. The man feels better after talking to his wife. He can't wait to come home to talk to his wife because she knows how to talk to him. A lot of you can't do that. You always claim that we are the worst communicators, but the fact is you are the worst communicators. Soon as it's something you don't like, the conversation goes sideways. Or then you start with the head game or the mental games that you guys like to play, asking us hypothetical questions and they get mad at our answers. That's the stuff that we don't want to deal with. Men want peace, but we also want a woman who has something to say. Why would a man marry a woman when he doesn't want to hear anything from her? Why would he even get married at all? There's prostitutes, call girls, and strippers. You can just pay these people, lay with them, and tell them you don't want to talk. You can treat them like an Uber ride. I prefer this ride with no conversation. Why wouldn't a man just go get one of them? If a man wanted to be with a woman with no conversation and all he wanted was sex, he wouldn't get married. So just stop trying to analyze men and just listen to us. We're telling you what it is. Stop trying to come up with your own conclusion. But anyway, leave your thoughts in the video. Appreciate you watching. See you next time.